Hello dear students, this is Kamal Kishore Kohli from Saraswati Vidyapit Residential School Shopuri, and I welcome you to watch my channel regularly. This is the very interesting and nice and so powerful and beneficial channel to improve your English language. So today I am before you with a very interesting matter. Well, so this is related to word formation. Well, how to form so many words from even a single word. Well, now come to learn this thing. Well, how to make noun from verb, because so many questions are asked in examinations from this matter, because passages are given in question. Different kinds of the questions are asked from passage, and one of them, this question means how to form noun or how to form adjective from verb. So this is a very important question for all the students. So try to understand the fact of formation of words. Well, now come to study this thing. How to make noun from verb. For example, verb. You can take a single verb, so you can change. For example, approve. Approve is verb, and by adding al at the end of this word, you can form another word that will be noun. Well, so you can add here al. It will be approval. Well, so this is noun. This is verb. And this is noun. Another words also you can take. So many lot of words are available. You will have to learn them, because there is no any single rule. There is no definite rule. So you will have to learn all the verbs and how to change the verbs into noun. So next, renew. Renew also next word. So you can add in this one word al. It will be renewal. Renewal means to make something new, but that is a noun. Well, next word, refuse. You can say refuse means to stop, to prevent, to forbid. You can say forbid. So refuse. You can add al. Is equal to refusal. So this is very interesting method for you. Means you can add al some of the words. Means some of the verbs which are given, in that you can add al at the end of verb, but not necessary to add in all verbs. That is not implemented. Well, so now come to the next word. You can say arrive. Arrive plus al is equal to arrival. Arrival. Well, means the arrival time of train, you see. Arrival time of bus also. So you sometimes you listen this word at the station. Well, now come to the next word. So means similarly, you can find out lot of words in your books or magazines. You can select them also. So you can think that they are nouns. Well, now next rule. This is a rule number 1. You can see that rule. This is a rule number 1. Rule number 1. Now rule number 2. Come to now. Rule number 2. Well, so you can understand very easily. For example, you can add as. While adding this word in at the end of verb. For example, you can say wastage means waste. This is also verb, but you can add is. It will be wastage. Wastage means so useless thing. Wastage means useless thing, you can say. So that is called noun. Next you can say is, or other words also carries. Carry means ले जाना. You so to take something from one place to another. That is called carry. Well, so carry you can add in this word age. Age. It will be carries. Carries. Well, so carries means to process of transfer from any luggage from one place to another. That is called carries. Well, now you can understand other words also. Leak, for example, and you can add age. It will be leakage. Well, so this is also interesting factor and interesting matter for all the students. If you learn these rules, you will do never mistake. Well, means all the related this thing or this matter, you will not repeat the mistake. You will not do such kind of mistake which are done by you in your past. Well, now to come to the rule number 3. Rule number 3 is also very interesting for you and beneficial for you and for all people, not only you. In some verbs you can add meant. Well, so with the help of by adding meant in verb you can form noun. For example, agree. You can add in this. This is rule number 3. Well, so rule number 3 you can understand. Add meant. Agreement, you see. It will be agreement. Next also you can say a lot of words you can understand. Develop, you can say that. Develop, and you can add ment. It will be development. Okay, this is noun. These all are nouns, forms of noun. Well, so such kinds of words you can form yourself. Okay, you can take a lot of words from your books and you can add ment. But there are definite words. You can't add ment in every word. It will be wrong. So learn the rules and learn things or words which are compulsory to add in that ment. Well, so announce you can say, for example, announce and plus you can add meant. Announce. Announcement. Okay, so this is very interesting rule for you, but that is a not definite rule. So all the meanings we will have to learn them. We have to learn the spellings of all the words. Why? Because there is no solid rule to form the words. Solid rule, there is no solid rule. So that is so typical to learn to the students, so they can learn these words. So these words will help to all the students so that they can solve their problems related to verb formation. Well, word formation is so a problem for the students. So I am explaining you. Well, now come to the next rule number 4. Rule number 4. Well, you can add SUR or TURE. For example, depart. Depart is verb. Depart means to start or to go from one place to another. To start, you can say that. Depart, and you can add TURE. It will be departure. You have listened to this word a lot of times, so many times at railway stations. So departure time, arrival time. So departure. This is noun. Well, now next word you can still take mix, and you can use add TURE. It will be mixture. Okay, so these all words are nouns, and these are forms by adding some part of words or letters, some letters you can see. Well, so now come to the next rule number 5th. You can add by also. By you can add, through that method you can also make noun, or means you can change verb into noun. So these rules are very interesting and compulsory to all the students. Well, so you can say discover, and you can add by. It will be discovery. Okay, discovery means process of searching anything in the world. Right? So next you can see the other words also are available. Is, and you can add easy or by. So it will be easy. So similarly you can find out a lot of words in your books, and so you should study more and more. You should read more and more books so that you can improve your vocab power. You can enhance your vocabulary. That is very compulsory to learn English language. Without enhancing your word power, you can't be a good and powerful speaker of English language. Well, so, and another word is one recover, and you can add y. It will be recovery. Well, for recovery or enter, you can say that. Enter, you can do entry. So by adding. These are very interesting rules to all the students. So I explained you, and in my next video I will explain you how to change a noun into adjective. Well, so because this is a so long process, so I will explain you in my next video. Thank you to join with me in my this VIP program. Thank you to watch.